Hi everyone, Amy here with amyswares, and today I'm going to use multiple stencils to create a fun and easy Easter card. So I have striped Easter egg and layered outline bunnies, I believe are the names. And here is the finished card that I made for my daughter. I sort of had a general idea of where I wanted to go, and I had a thought process, but then it kind of changed halfway through. But I'm pleased with how it turned out. I just used some pink cardstock, inexpensive, lightweight cardstock, and I used that fun rectangle edge just to kind of give it a little bit of a a little whimsy look. And I knew I wanted to use those Easter eggs in the background, but I wanted the bunny to stand out. So I was going to use this just to cut out and basically create a mask, just so that I didn't ink blend the eggs around where I wanted the bunny to go. But then I thought, this is really cute. Maybe I'll just stencil the bunny directly on that cutout, which is the direction I did end up going. So the striped Easter egg is a 6x6, and I'm just going to use residual ink from my blending brushes from the rabbit hole designs. These tend to hold ink for ever, it feels like. I can come back, it doesn't matter how long later. If there was ink in the brush, I can still use it to create a fun, subtle blend. So that's what I did here with kind of spring-like Easter colors, and I ink blended right on the pink. And I'm going to use this little white oval and do this stenciling through the bunny. Now, I must have bent it. I kind of bent the inner portion of the ear back, so it was kind of not cooperating very well for me. So here I'm just taking the tiniest little piece of mint tape just to tack that down, because I really it's my fault, not the fault of the stencil. I must have just bent it back and it was not cooperating. So that did the trick. It held it in place. I was still trying to be really careful though, because I was being lazy and didn't want to use pixie spray. If I used pixie spray, it would have been fine. I wouldn't have had to do any of this. But like I said, I didn't want to use the pixie spray, and mine is kind of like gunked up right now. I need to get more. So I just made it work. And it did get a little blurry around the ears, but it's okay, because I'm coming in with this cool top part of the stencil, which is why it's layered. And it gives you basically the inner portion of the ears and cute little rosy cheeks. So I'm coming in with the pink to create the cute little inner ear and the little rosy cheeks on the bunny, and I just think that is so cute. Now, I decided it was a little empty in between his hands, so I came back in with the heart that's on the stencil and put that right in the center. That very well may be what she intended when she designed this at A Colorful Life Designs, but I didn't even think of it until after, and I think it is just too cute. So I decided to continue the design on the inside of the card with the same blending brushes, the same stencil. You can see I didn't even clean it off. So I'm kind of tracking along the same color schemes. And it's subtle, but it does continue the design. And then I decided to grab this other older stencil. I apologize, I forgot the name of it. I will be sure to link it below if I forget. Do let me know in the comments. But I didn't have an Easter sentiment. So I love when she creates stencils like this, where it has a sentiment built into the stencil. And you can see I was able to continue the bunny design and add the sentiment Happy Easter right onto the inside of the card. So I'm using a little bit of foam tape here. This is 1 inch thick from scrapbook.com. It's 2mm thick, I believe. And I'm just going to kind of tilt that to the side a little bit. I thought it was super cute. And I'm using my white gel pen to attempt to try and put polka dots on the heart. None of my gel pens are working. Not a single one was cooperating. So I think I ended up grabbing a different one and sort of making it work. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys struggle with white gel pens like me. I can't win sometimes with them. But I used some glossy white bling, also from A Colorful Life Designs, and put that down in a smattering on the front of the card. Here's the inside, and it's good to go. So thank you so much for spending time with me. If you enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up. Be sure to check out the rest of the March release. There's so many cute stencils. And use my coupon AmyFan10 and save on your complete order. So I'll check you next time. Bye.